Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Monday. I got my cold coffee. It's so good. It's 70 degrees today. I just checked the weather and it's 70 today. It's very windy though, but it's still beautiful outside. Today is going to be another home edition content that I love to do most on this channel. I'm going to be starting Sunday night. You guys will see when I first start the video, and then it is going to jump into today, which is Monday. I just have a few more things to do Monday. Move my microwave, and that is going to go over here on the left side of my counter. On the counter, I'll explain in the video when you guys see it the reason why I have to move it, the reason why I'm choosing to move it. And then me decorating this area is not going to be until close to December the 1st. That's when I'll start all my Christmas decorating, all my Christmas cooking, which will most likely be on my cooking channel and all that good stuff for Christmas. But also for today, I am going to be moving those two pictures back here on the cabinet. The pig pictures, I'm going to be taking those down. I shopped around my home. There is also two pictures that was in my kitchen. I moved them out. I'm putting them back up here until I'm able to go to Amazon and shop and get larger canvas pictures that I really want to put up there. And then the last thing we'll be doing today is adding another picture that I had way up here on my wall right here above my stove, and that is going to consist of the video for today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Once again, if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video, y'all. I always light something in the morning, you guys, whether it's a candle or an incense, not only to freshen my home, but to just be thankful that I'm able. Plus, it does make your home smell good. But you guys know I got this candle from Walmart, $5. It's for Christmas. It's a subtle smell, but it smells really good in my kitchen. But yeah, that's my thanks to life. Alright, you guys know that I do hand wash my hand towels out. I've just always done it that way. So I just hang them here on my clothes rack, and they dry within the day. So we're going to start off with the small things first and get into the larger areas that needs to be cleaned in my home. I have my fan, the help of my fan, and it dries them faster. And that's it. Just put them there. You guys are able to see. And I roll it right in front of the fan. And that's it. We're done. Alright, I also have to feed my outside cat OJ. So I have his cat food in this cup. I'm going to take it outside. Make sure he has water. It's so pretty outside. I'll show you guys our tree in front of the apartment real quick, but I have to get him some water. So pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, I'm going to fix me a quick lunch. We got some of the thin slice oven roasted turkey breast, some mayo. I got my plate, I'll move this. And then 2 slices of cheese because I'm having 2 sandwiches. And we got some bread. So I have my toaster already plugged in. I just like toasted bread with my sandwiches. I prefer that, I should say. I'll put it on 3.5 and let it go. Happy Sunday to you guys, but you guys won't see this video until maybe Monday or Tuesday. But for today, I'm just going to be making us some potatoes, bake them in the oven with some onions. I have my vegetable oil that I'm going to be adding with it, my pepper, the rest of my parsley. I need to get some more when we go to Walmart. Some of the butter, garlic, and herb. This is so good. And then my onion powder. So I'm going to go ahead and I cut these up in chunks. I think it was like 7 potatoes, smaller size. So I'm going to have to cut them a little bit smaller just to stretch and make it last, y'all. Make it a meal, because that's what we're doing for today. I have my bowl. The potatoes have already been rinsed off. I have my bowl, and I'm just going to slice them and put them in there. Season them, put them in my glass dishware pan. The oven is preheated to 375, and then that's what we'll be eating today. So how are you guys doing? Hope each and every one of you guys are having a beautiful day. If you are down in the dumps, if you're sick or something, I pray for a speedy recovery for each and every one of you guys. Another beautiful day here in Kansas, you guys. I think it said it's going to be close to 70 today. I'm loving the beautiful weather. Not complaining this year, because I know when cold weather gets here, it gets cold in this apartment. If you guys have been here, you have seen how we struggle to try to keep it warm in this place through the winter, because it's an older place. The buildings are old. Well, the windows are old and air comes in. We always have a high light bill. We have a high light bill regardless every month. I don't understand that. Everything here is electric. We try to keep things unplugged, but oh, anyways, let's go ahead and get these potatoes cut and go from there. I don't know how much cleaning is going to be in this video. You guys will see this, like I said, Monday or Tuesday. But for today, which is Sunday, I have already uploaded my Thanksgiving Cook With Me videos for 2023 and 2024. If you have not seen that, please go ahead and watch it. All I'm doing, what time is it? It is 12:22 p.m. So it's early afternoon. Are you guys already prepared for the holiday season? Or are you about to start? Or when are you guys going to start? I'm not going to start until the end of this week and then go from there. Getting all the food items for Thanksgiving, and then for next month, for December, it's just going to be the same process. Shopping for the holiday season and Christmas presents, which everyone is an adult in this house, so I think the presents will be just a little bit easier, because all you have to do is just ask them what they want. They want a few presents or a gift card. Okay, so that's enough onions that I'm gonna put on here. Smells good. These are yellow onions, by the way. I do have a bigger knife. I know someone commented a couple videos back that I need to get a bigger knife. I have a bigger knife. I just choose to use this one. It's easier. It's medium size and it works. All right, so let me get this onion put in the refrigerator. And we are finished with my cutting board. I have to make sure I didn't drop any onions. And then we'll come back and season everything in here and put them in the oven, and we'll be finished with this part for today. Alright, go ahead and dip some oil in there. Try not to put that much. And then pepper, Season them down real good. Just pour the rest of the parsley in there. Onion powder. And the last seasoning is the Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, let me get a spoon to stir that. Just make sure everything is mixed in together. I love eating my potatoes with ranch, so that's what I'll be having on the side when these get done. It looks good, right? Seasoned really good. All right. So now let me grab the pan. I don't have any foil. I have to stock up on all of that stuff. Remember to do all that. Are you guys like me? I know someone else is. You go in the store, you say you have your list of everything that you're going to get, and then you always end up forgetting something. That's me. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these in the oven. Hey, y'all. I'm in my living room looking in this area. I can show y'all. Right here where I have my blanket ladder and those pillows that is just in that basket. Got that basket, you guys know that, basically for free. This lady across from me always have large yard sales, and when she's finished, whatever she doesn't want, she puts it aside. So I did grab that, but I don't like the way it looks. It just looks like there's space there, but it needs something there for the space, if that makes sense. The blanket ladder is beautiful. I do like it. I don't really have too much room in my living room to really change things around. So let's go ahead and focus on this before I get into the kitchen and start cooking. Get this done. Tomorrow I have things that I want to do before I upload this for you guys. The bathroom most likely will be included. It just depends. My kids got to go to work, so we'll see how early I need to get up and get that finished, but it does need to be clean. So right now, we're going to focus on this, and then we will head on into the kitchen and get some food started cooking. This is the other canvas that was in my hallway area. I'm going to switch, so I'm putting this one above the TV just to bring in more of the darker colors in my living room. Alright, you guys, this is how it looks. I think it looks good. My plan is to repaint this dresser. Big Blue is going to be gone, but I want it white with the knobs. It's an older dresser. I want those to be black, and then the outline part where it's the mineral color, I want that to be black as well, and the top is going to be black. So all the blue area is going to be white, the sides. You guys probably get the picture what I'm saying, but that's my plan coming soon. But I wanted to show you I did move this, and I think this is beautiful. Now, I have a question. You guys know the sconces, my farmhouse style sconces I have in my kitchen nook area. What do you guys think about me taking these out and putting them here? They are like battery operated, so you don't have to worry about really the electrical, all that good stuff. This isn't my home. I'm a renter, so I won't be doing all that. But what I am going to do tomorrow is to just take one down and probably put it on the left side and keep these sconces over here up, just one. So it'll be like the farmhouse style and then one of these. And we'll just see. I'll make my decision from there. But always, constantly trying to continue the journey of making my home into a beautiful living space. Not only that, I want everything to be placed in the right place, if that makes sense. So that's all for tonight. The other canvas picture, I'll find a place for that tomorrow. And then I still have to do this little area where my blanket ladder and basket is. I think I'm going to put the basket by the front door, and then I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that one. This little area right here, just don't like it. What about if I brought my brown end table back in here and put it next to the blanket ladder, and then put this basket by the front door and go from there. I think that's what I'm going to do until something else that I can figure out what I really want to put over here comes along. So we're just going to work with what we have. Rearranging, styling it different, gives it a new look. I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and get this started and done. And yeah, we'll be done for tonight. This is what I came with this part of my living room. Straighten the blankets up. Those pictures was on my gallery wall, and I'm completely doing that wall. I took everything off. I want to add wallpaper and get a few new pictures, but larger size to fill up that space more, so I don't have to add smaller pictures. And then the last thing I did was took some of the pillows out. Got that one from the hallway. My DIY placemat pillow. And so I have like 4 in there. That's it. That's all I did. It looks much better. Like I said, it just needed more things. Long way, length way. So yep, this is it for this area. So let's continue. Hey guys, it is well later on through the day. It's 6:36 p.m. to be exact. In my mixing bowl, I have some flour. I'm going to be frying us the thin pork chops. So I got all my seasonings, a little bit of grease left, because they're the real thin ones, so it's not going to take that much. I did flour them. I got the butter for my sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. We're going to have that on the side. So of course you guys know I'm always using this Kinder's. My pepper. I'm also going to be adding some of this steakhouse seasoning, and then just my onion powder, and that's everything. Got my pan ready. I'm going to just take this lid off. I don't need that right now. Here's my pan I'm going to be using. And then the pork chops, I defrosted them in the microwave. I got to see if they're finished. Alright, so this is what they look like, the boneless pork steaks. So, got these from Walmart. I'm going to throw them in my other mixing bowl with some warm water, and then we're going to get started cooking dinner. The project for tomorrow is going to be my little microwave area. Can you guys see? Microwave area, and I'm taking the microwave off of there, changing all that around. The microwave is going on the counter somewhere. I just got to figure out where. That socket, kind of nervous because it's loose and I don't want anything bad to happen, so I have to move that. That's just not because I want to, because I need to. I'll just be having that area for my Christmas coffee bar station area, so that's what we're going to designate that to. we'll get started on that later on, probably close to December, starting to buy all the decorations and everything that I need for my home. But for right now, I'm going to be moving that. So after dinner for tonight, I'm going to fix that, make my coffee, then I will see you guys tomorrow. So, but right now, I'm going to get these put where they need to go and get started with dinner. It's not too late, but we're hungry. All right, so I have those and put those over here. Wash my hands. Let me get this pan sit right here. Should have had it already started to warm up with the grease, but it's actually perfect because they're real thin, real thin. So we didn't need that much oil. All right, let's go ahead and season this flour while we're waiting for that to warm up. Y'all, this is what they look like. A couple more minutes on a couple of them, like these two to your right. Then they'll be finished. I got the plate that I'm gonna set them on. Then I'm going to start my corn. Dinner will be finished, and that is going to be it for tonight. Besides me wiping down my counters, and I have a few dishes over here. Those pans, they need to be washed and cleaned, and then that's gonna be it. I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, you guys, here's how the pork chops came out. They smell good. We're ready to eat. Got to clean that pan out. That's the only one left. I cleaned the stove off, the corn. Let me turn that off now. So the corn is done. I got all of the dishes done. The sink is cleaned out. I'm about to clean this counter right now. I have one more thing to do. I want to go ahead and get it done tonight because I have a few more things tomorrow, which is probably going to take up my time, but I want to go ahead and clean out that microwave because it needs it. All right, let's go ahead and get my microwave clean. I was trying to heat up some coffee in here earlier and it spilled and went everywhere. All right, so if you guys are able to see this little spot, where is it at? Right up here. This is the picture that I had up there, and I had got this from Dollar General about a year and a half ago, and I wanted to exchange my little DIY vintage style frame and the leaf that I got from Amazon. Take that off, put this up here just to give it a little bit more pop of color, because I have a lot of brown items that I have added in my kitchen. Plus, you guys know the cabinets are brown, that needs to be redone, and also the floor has brown in there. So let's go ahead and do that, and then move on to doing the pictures. And then the last thing is going to be moving the microwave, cleaning that off, styling it on the cabinet, and just getting rid of the little table runner that I have on there, and just leave it like that until I get everything that I want to put there. I want to get a bigger tray, so all my things that I'm decorating for Christmas will be on there. I'm gonna make that my little coffee bar station once again, so I'm so excited. I have to use a little area in my counters, which is cute, but I like a bigger space. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I thought this was going to be an easy plan, and I was going to be finished with the top for a while, but no. That picture I just put up there has glass on it. The other one does not. I was so nervous. First of all, I'm scared of heights, so being up there just really made me even more nervous. And then plus I was using my new wooden chairs, that made me even more worse. But anyways, I fumbled with it for a little bit, and I figured that was not a safe idea, and I just didn't trust it, so it came down. That spot is going to be filled with the plant, but I'll have to wait until I'm able to order some larger picture frames. Canvas frames I prefer from Amazon to put up there, but yeah, not a good idea. I am going to shop the home once again and see what else I can put there. If not, just leave it as is, kind of straighten it up a little bit until I'm able to get what I really need for up there. But let me go check. If I don't come back with anything, we'll just move on to doing the microwave and stuff. All right, so this is what I did. You guys know, you've seen those plants on my refrigerator. I want to add some more. I just went ahead and took the plant that I had in my hallway, put it up there with that black leaf, just left it really alone. I do like how this picture looks. That's the kind of style that I'm trying to go to on this side, but this is temporary, but this is how it is for now. So this part is done. Last thing, let's go ahead and get this microwave moved. guys, you see the left part of the wall? I took that wallpaper down. You guys probably seen it when I was moving the microwave. It just was so bad over here. It ripped. So I got a piece. Thank goodness I had an extra piece up underneath my cabinet. And we're just going to put it in its place. To be honest, I love this wallpaper, but I'm kind of over it only because it just does not hold on to these textured walls. But I'm just going to put this piece here so it won't look as bad and continue with what I am doing. But that area honestly really didn't need it, so I just ripped it off. So there's no more wallpaper for this side. I'm not going to put any more either. I'm just going to leave it as is. And I think that looks as best as I can do it with textured walls. So I'm going to sweep back here and then push this back. I did move my 2-tier tray. Let me show y'all. I moved my 2-tier tray and it's right here. So I'm going to push that back up against the wall after I sweep the floor. It's quite dirty back there. And that's all I'm going to do until I get my Christmas decorations to put on here. So let's get to it. It's a mess a little bit. I kind of gave it a little more of a makeover than what I was expecting. But back here, if you guys are able to see, this is what I did. Let me turn y'all around. This is what I did for now. I do want to either get some black paint just to go over it. There's a little bit of scratches from the microwave and all that good stuff. But I like this. Did move my picture. Fits good there. Move that picture to right there. Everything else is still the same over here. But I like this little concept. So when I get everything for Christmas, I can have the cups, the sprinkles, the cocoa, my coffee, and just all type of good stuff. Fill the little candy jars up. So yeah, I think I honestly don't need to buy a tray. I just need to buy all the items to fit over here in this coffee bar. So we're finished with this area. Let's go ahead and see how I styled and decorated the microwave. Okay, you guys, now this is how it turned out. I like it. It's cozy. It's like snug together. That's just my style. You guys know, if you don't know, I am a maximalist. I love decor. But this area right here, of course, you guys know I have to redo my countertops. But I just left this empty so when I'm preparing food and all that good stuff. But this is it. I am finished with everything that I needed to do. All of my items on my to-do list are checked off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this style type of vlog. I will see you guys on the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to hype my video out. So everyone else who wants to come over here and join our community is more than welcome. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.